shows that you are supporting, and I really appreciate it. Thank you very much for tuning in. And we just thank God that you are still alive. Watching this video just means that you're still alive, and I'm still alive. We just have to thank God for that. We don't have to take life for granted. We just have to be grateful. And life can be challenging, but we just have to fight through. So, this video, I just wanted to list some Koreans that you can watch this holiday. I know that this holiday we have a lot of time, like most people have a lot of time, and some introverts just don't know what to do with their time. So I'm here to save you. I'm here to let you know some of the best Koreans that you can watch over the holiday. And most of these Koreans, they are like old Koreans, and that means that most people cannot talk about them because people just talk about the latest Koreans and the Netflix and the yes. So I'm just here to give you a heads up on some old Korean that are really, really good. So before that, I just want to encourage you guys to don't give up on this thing called life. I know that to some it might not imply, but to some it might. You just came across this video and you have this burden on your shoulder, you just don't know what to do, and you're just frustrated. You're not alone, and you just have to know that at the end of the day you are so strong. The fact that you are waking up, even if it doesn't feel right, even if it's just confusing and you don't know what to do. Sometimes life can be challenging because it seems as if you're doing the same thing over and over again, and no matter how much you try, you cannot get out of that cycle. But just fight on and live up to every moment of your life. Just cherish every moment of your life. And I know it may sound wrong, but sometimes you have to put yourself first. Sometimes you just have to pause and not mind what people say and what people think about you. Like yesterday, as I was going with my siblings to the park, yesterday was Christmas, and kids, they just want something to occupy them during the day because they believe that Christmas you have to do something special. So we didn't have much to do. I just took the kids to the park. So as I was going out, I said I have to wear something nice. I have to look presentable, and I just stopped at the mirror and said, "But presentable to who? Look nice to who?" And I just said, "What do I want?" And I picked this dress. This dress is not at all fancy, but I feel comfortable in that dress. So I picked it, and I said, but it is a slit. In my society, we have to wearing something that is revealing can lead to harassment, Nima windy, everything. But I say that is the dress I want. I don't care what they're going to say, and I don't care what people are going to say. I just need the dress. And this is a holiday, and I have natural hair. So as soon as we started this holiday, I just said I'm going to do some mini braids just to keep my hair just simple, so that I don't have to go through washing my hair every day and putting conditioners and moisturizers. I just have to do the mini braids. So as I was getting in town, I just said, but what should I do? Or what should I do with my hair? And should I unbraid my braids? But I said no. If I wear this exact look, I just said I'm going to wear that because that is what I want. I don't care what people are going to think about me as long as I am presentable, as long as I am smart, neat. That's all that matters. You just, at the end of the day, don't have to look like a madman. So, at the end of the day, you do have to look presentable, but that doesn't have to be for someone. That doesn't have to be for the people. You just have to pose and do what you want. If you don't want to have that fancy hairstyle, if you don't want to wear that outfit that you think people will say, wow, just the way, just wear something simple, just do something simple. If that complicated outfit is what you want, then go for it. It doesn't mean that you have to be simple. The goal is to do what feels comfortable for you, not for the people. So this is the advice I just wanted to give to the people, that sometimes you just have to put yourself first, do what you want, and it'll be okay. Yeah, it will be okay. So let's get into the Koreans. So I just wrote them down so that I won't forget. And I will start with the moon that embraces the sun. That is a good Korean. It's I won't spoil it for you, but you just have to look for it, and you can. I'll just put the cover here so you can see it. It's called The Moon That Embraces the Sun. I watched it, I think, when I was in form 2012, but it's a good movie and I still remember it. It's a good series. It's about two people who fell in love, a king and a common girl. She wasn't really common, but their relationship was against the tradition. And so they go ahead, they went through tribulations to just be together. But at the end of the day, I won't spoil it for you. You just have to go and look for it. It's a nice movie. And another one is The Mask. This is a good movie. It's about a man who was very abusive, but people didn't know that he was abusive. And should I spoil it for you? No, I can't do that. Just go and look for it. It's called The Mask. And again, I'll put the cover here. Just look for it. And we also have Let Me Introduce Her. This. Oh, no. I just mixed up the two. The Mask. Let Me Introduce Her is about the guy. It is about the guy who was abusive. That is the Let Me Introduce Her. And then The Mask is about two girls who were very identical, such that they mixed up their life, and the other one was rich and the other one was poor. And the rest of the story you have to find out for yourself, guys. But it is really a nice movie, The Mask. Then Let Me Introduce It is the one that I don't know if you understand, but if you really follow up, you understand what I'm saying. Let Me Introduce Her is about the abusive husband. So did you get the two? Let Me Introduce Her, the abusive husband, and The Mask, two girls with identical faces and different backgrounds. The other was poor, the other was rich. Yes, so now we have three Koreans, which is The Mask, Let Me Introduce Her, and the sun, the moon that embraces the sun. And we're going to talk about the fourth one. The fourth one is My Girlfriend is a Robot. That is a nice Korean. It's really good. It's about this guy who had a condition where he didn't want to be touched, and if people touches him, he will be contaminated, and that was bad for his health. It's really a nice movie. I won't say anything into detail. Then there was this girl who just pretended to be a robot because she needed some money and stuff. She pretended to be a robot. She had to deal with a company that was selling robot, and this guy had to go and find a robot to keep him company because he didn't like I've spoiled much on that movie. So I'll just go on to the next one. The next one is My Love from Another Planet. That is a nice movie again. It is really, really nice. Like, it's one of my favorites. And also, the guy who is in The Moon That Embraces the Sun is the same lead, the same guy who is in My Love from Another Planet. And if you know that guy, like, I don't know how to pronounce their name. In fact, I don't even know their names. I just know to watch them, and like, I don't really go much into their lives. I just watch a drama and just go. I don't look for people like, who is this and who is this, and I just don't want that kind of obsession. Like, I would end up idolizing people, so I just watch the movie and let it be. And My Love from Another Planet is a comedy and it's really nice. And of course, we have latest. I think they're no longer latest Koreans, but they just put, Destined with You, and I'm currently watching Business Proposal. I know, it's now. Can you say it's now old? But that's my thing. Like, I don't use, like, I don't know if this is allowed to say, but I don't use like Netflix. I use like this websites where I download Koreans and then watch them. So I wait till the Korean is there. I just don't like watching one episode and then wait for another. So I had to download the whole thing and just stop. And most of the times I am busy. So I'm busy with work. So it's hard for me, like, to keep up with all the Koreans. Like, if I see a review on Instagram which is talking about this latest Korean, I just go and look it up on that website and just download it and just store it, and I'll watch it when I have time. So right now I do have some time to watch this Koreans because of their festive season, because of the holiday. So right now I'm watching Business Proposal, and man, oh man, that is a good movie. I love comedy, and I love comedy with a sprinkle of romance. Who doesn't want that? Man, of caution. Don't mind me. But I love comedy, and comedy with a sprinkle of romance is just everything for me. It does everything for me. Like, I used to love horror movies, but one of my Christian friends just warned me that you don't have to love horror movies because they can arouse, like, the spirit of fear in you, or just you don't know the agenda behind that movie. So I just stopped, and my heart also stopped liking horror movies. So I think that was a sign for me to just stop. And so that was it, guys. Enjoy your holiday, and just remember that for my Christian fellows, it's not a crime to watch, like, movies, to watch, like, you just have to have the spirit of discernment. Like, is this good for me? Because if you have the spirit of discernment, if you start watching something, if it's not good for you, you won't continue. Like, I still remember I searched up this a romantic comedy, and as I was just watching it, I forgot the name because I didn't watch it. So as I was about to watch it, I just watched it for a few minutes, and they couldn't stop kissing, and it just didn't sit right with my soul. So I just had to let it go. But watching other movies is not a crime. Like, you just have to balance it. You don't have to be obsessed with watching movies with entertainment and all sort of stuff. make sure you find time to read your Bible, spend time with God, and all that.